What is up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of Damien Does Disney, which is also known as D3. In this episode, I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of what all went down in the last few hours in regards of the new AP program, which is called the Magic Key program at the Disneyland Resort. Now, what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to give you guys a quick run through of what all went down or everything that's new about this cool program, the Magic Key program for the Disneyland Resort, which replaced the old AP program that just got retired. Now, like I said before, I'm just going to briefly go through here and show you guys some of the key points and key features of this program. With that being said, folks, here we go. First, now to get to the actual page with all the Magic Key information, you go to the Disneyland website, you click on the menu option, you go to where it says Magic Key, click there and see where it says Magic Key Pass information. Then click on that. Then once you get to the page, here it is right here, you scroll down. Oh, by the way, these are on sale, go on sale beginning on August 25th, which is awesome, by the way. So you just keep scrolling down where you have the information right here. Now you have 4 different options, which is pretty awesome, pretty similar to what they had on the old system. You have the Imagine Key, you have the Enchant Key, you have the Believe Key, and the highest tier is the Dream Key. So we're gonna briefly go through each one. Let's start with the Imagine Key right there. You can see this key is actually it's pretty awesome, only 400 bucks for the Imagine Key. It's only available for SoCal residents, which is awesome. And you have 2 reservations, hold up to 2 reservations at one time, which is cool. You have a 10% discount for merch and 10% for dining. And if you look at the calendar, let's look at the calendar real quick. This calendar is pretty blacked out. If you scroll all the way through March 22, I should say all the way through September 2022, pretty much all the weekends are blocked out. So I would say this is possibly good for someone who's pretty much live locally or something like that, or who's probably, I would say doesn't have, they're pretty close to the park to get that pass. So we go to the next one. Let's talk about the Enchant Key right here. The Enchant Key is $649, which is pretty not bad at all. And this one you have up to 4 reservations at one time. I guess, you get, up to like 4 consecutive days, or you can spread them out. Again, you have a 10% on merchandise, 10% off on merchandise, 10% off for select dining. And let's look at the Enchant Key calendar real quick. Now this key, this calendar is a little bit more open. You scroll back, you have more dates open, still no weekends. That's what I'm noticing for these first 2 tiers right here. Still no weekends available. These are mostly, you have more days during the regular days. And I would say the only days you have pretty much are in the springtime. You have probably a few Sundays. Let me take that back. You have a few Sundays. You could go to Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure for these, which is still pretty cool. So that's that tier right there. We move right along to the Believe Key, which is the tier I'm leaning towards right now. This is $949, which is not bad. You have 6, you can hold up to 6 theme park reservations at a time. Still 10% discount on merch and dining, but you have a 50% discount on parking, which is pretty good. So right now, parking at Mickey and Friends, at Pixar Pals, at Toy Story is about 25 bucks. So half of that is like $12.50 or $13 right there. So not bad right there. Let's take a look at the Believe Key calendar right here. You have more dates available, of course. Looks like I think the only dates you blocked out for this Believe Key are December 2021, pretty much half of December, all the way through, this pass is good all the way up through the end of, I should say the 1st through the 17th of December, then it's blacked out the rest of the year. Then for November, looks like you have Thanksgiving weekend that's blocked off. You're looking at 2022. It looks like you have a couple of weekends blocked off for March. I believe that's for St. Patrick's Day weekends. And you have like the 2nd or 3rd week of April 2022 that's blocked off traditionally for spring break. Then you scroll through 2022. It looks like all the key weekends are blocked off are pretty much for like, you know, the 4th of July. You have the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and the weekend after that, which is the 9th and the 16th, which is Disneyland birthday, which falls on the 17th on the Sunday. That's open. But it looks like all of the Saturdays in July of 2022 are closed for the Believe option right there, and everything else is open, which is pretty awesome. Now let's go to the big boy. Let's go to the big one. Let's go to the Dream Key. That's the one I had before, but no blackout. This has no blackout days, but this is $1,400 bucks, $13.99, folks. But this is what you get with it. All the days are open, you know, no blackout dates, you know, for both parks. 6 more reservations. Then, you know, you can hold up to 6 reservations at a time. And you have 20% discount on merchandise and up to 15% on select dining. And parking is included on this one, which is awesome. And of course, no blackout dates, which is cool. So you have the important detail information right here, you know, where it talks about the theme park, you know, reservation has to be valid and all that good stuff and subject to availability, which is common. But all in all, I think this is out of these 4 different tiers, these are pretty good options for you, everybody. Like I said, personally, I'm leaning towards the Believe Key right now. I'm going back and forth between the Believe Key and the Dream Key. Those are the 2 options I'm looking at. But the best news out of this, everybody, is that everybody was concerned about, yes, there is monthly payments for California residents, which is awesome. So that's, you know, if you guys have a budget, you can work out your budget and according to this, you put as much money down. Say if you want to get the Dream Key, you can put like half of it down and pay not a fraction of the cost a month for it, or, you know, do whatever, you know, fits your budget. So all in all, I think this is a very good option, folks. I'm ready to become a key holder myself, magic key holder myself. So anyway, that's just a quick update. I want to give you guys a quick rundown of what happened for the last 24 hours with this amazing program that's replacing the AP program at Disneyland, the new Magic Key program, key holder program, I should say. This is going to be pretty awesome, pretty exciting. And by the way, this goes on sale again on August the 25th. All right, folks, that's going to be it for me today. And I'm going to give you guys a more updated, detailed review pretty soon, breaking down, digging deeper into each of these specific options you have, for 4 magical options that you have. So look for another video in the near future. I'll break down, give a better description of each one, which one probably works best for everybody else. And that'll be cool. That'll be awesome. So anyway, folks, thanks again for watching in. And be sure, if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe to the D3 channel. And as usual, thanks for watching, folks. If you like what you see, go ahead and click the like button below and feel free to share this video. More important, if you like me, go ahead and click the subscribe button below, become a member of the D3 family, and click that notification bell whenever I drop the latest Disneyland news. And last but not least, folks, remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also on Twitter. See you guys soon.